We, on the Housewives, New York was so authentic.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And that, you can't make that up. The camera doesn't lie. I had one of the new housewives ask me, how do you guys do it? There was so much stuff that was going on. And I said, we're just living our lives. The new housewives, they're great. They're beautiful. They have careers, but they're not us, and that's why people miss the OGs, because we were really friends and authentically. And we knew where all the skeletons were buried, didn't we?
Would you do another Real Housewives New York legacy season if they ask?
I always say I'll get to that bridge I'll cross it when I get to the bridge. I am so happy doing other shows for the network, like Crappie Lake, that's still streaming. Love Hotel's coming out. I have other projects in the works. So let's see what happens. I always say maybe, right? Because then you can think about it, right? Never say yes or no, say maybe.
Is there anyone else you want to travel with or wouldn't mind leaving behind in NYC in the legacy?
Well, I think Tinsley would have been great for legacy. Jill Zarin, we miss. Right? We love Jill. And, we got Kelly, which was great. I love that trip. I thought it was great. Everybody loved it because it was great to see the OGs back again together. I think they should send us all over the world. The OGs of New York take on the world.
And anyone you'd want to leave behind in NYC?
Oh, leave behind? Well, I think we left Bethany in the dust, didn't we?
Let's talk about Bethany, because recently you've had your ups and downs. You've spoken about how it always felt like you're walking on eggshells with Bethany. We saw it as viewers, as fans. But, she recently came out and kind of gave you a compliment and kind of saying that the new reboot is unwatchable, asking Bravo to bring you back along with Sonja, Dorinda and Ramona. First of all, how did you feel hearing that?
Well, listen, she's been bashing us for so long, right? And then, going after the house we built, which was, with Andy. And so, I think she's persona non grata at this point. And, but I thought it was very nice of her to, kind of promote the OGs. It's interesting how she left herself out. Or did she?
She didn't say herself.
Well, she did the rant. She's doing a lot of rants these days, right?
Yeah. Would you go back with all of them together?
Oh, bring it on.
So you and Bethany, obviously, right now, not on the best of terms.
Listen, it's all good. I saw her at a party in the Hamptons recently, so we kind of made up. But it's not like she's the girl I'd call in a case of emergency.
Who is the girl?
Bethany's not on my emergency list contacts.
Who is the girl out of the Housewives that you would call?
Dorinda.
I wish she was on my emergency contact list.
Dorinda.
I wish she was my emergency contact.
Oh, she's great. I love Dorinda. And Ramona. And Sonja. Those are my buds.
What do you think of the
Kelly? Kelly too.
What do you think of the new crew?
Oh, Kelly finally took me to a Rangers game.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
What do you think of the new crew?
Well, like I said before, I think they're fabulous and beautiful in their own right and have their own lives and are successful, but they're not us, right?
Big shoes to fill.
Big shoes to fill, so, yeah.
Do you think they'll get there?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you have any advice for the women?
Listen, advice. For me, I always say, be cool, don't be like all uncool. And be yourself. And if that's not enough, then, maybe you should move on. I feel like these women are hiding from the camera a bit. Like they're not being their true self. I think they're nervous to show, that side or just scared that they'll come off badly. And we never gave a shit about that.
There was no hiding from you guys.
No, we were hiding nothing.
And that's why you lasted for so long.
I think so. We were just living our authentic selves. And I've heard through the grapevine from some of the new housewives that, when the cameras go down, that's when it all happens.
That's what we want to see, though.
Exactly.
You need to tell them to turn the cameras back on when it all goes down.
That's what I told them, yeah. Okay. That's the stuff that people want to see, the real deal.
Exactly. Do you think that's what's made the Housewives franchise so successful?
Yeah, I think the housewives that are really authentic and live their lives on camera, not afraid to show their partners, not afraid to, just be who they really are the ones that do well. And real friendships, those franchises where they really are friends and they know each other from before, I think are the most successful.